And it was something I did for, I can't remember the class, but I sat in the library at uni and I started it at like 8 a.m. and it was due by 8 p.m. and I handed it in at like 7 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
So I was there for like 13 hours and I wrote it in one day and it was hot street trash in my mind. And it was so bad that I didn't even get my mark back for like a whole semester. Like I didn't even get the assignment back. So then the next semester I go into the place where you hand in all your assignments and I was like, oh, I just need to pick up this thing. And like, I think there'd be something else here for me. I'm not even sure. I just probably missed a few. And they're like, oh yeah, here's this one. A fucking high distinction. I was so surprised. I couldn't believe it.
That's a nice little feather in your cap, Govinda.
I think I grabbed it because I saw my marks for that semester before and I was like, how? Like, how did I get this mark? And the only way that made sense was I did really well on this assignment, but I was like, no. And I got it back and I fucking smashed it.
That's all right.
Yeah, that was a pretty chill moment in time. I sometimes wish that I took more risks.
Really?
I was a somewhat risk-averse youth.
Yeah, I could see that.
Mitigating risk. I feel like Ben Stiller in Along Came Polly sometimes, you know?
Ah, yes. Like, sort of coming. Is that the one when he gets the cum in her hair?
That's that's Something About Mary. Along Came Polly's with Jennifer Aniston. He's an insurance risk assessor.
Oh, well, that's appropriate.
Yeah, and it's the hey Ruben, you up for scuba?
Oh fuck yeah,
that's a great one. And he goes and gets married, and then his wife just fucks the scuba instructor.
Yeah, I remember
he's a pretty cool scuba instructor.
He is pretty cool.
French, so
well, that's gonna do it.
It's like a -2. But then he's shredded, so it's like a +8.
Okay, so he's averaging a 6.
Yeah. Oh, there's probably more.
Yeah.
His hair's pretty luscious, another +2.
I feel like 10. The accent is another +1.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I don't know. It's hard to understand sometimes.
Who plays? Is it Rob Schneider?
No, it's I can't think of his name. It's gonna kill me. He's such a good actor, though.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I feel like I need to give him credit now.
Okay.
What do you regret in your 20s?
I suppose I could have finished uni by now.
No, but this is my thing. Like, nah, no rush.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm currently studying. I just take it very slowly, very glacially slowly.
I still took it slow though. Like I tried so many things. Hank Azaria.
I don't know who that is.
I'll get you a photo. See, I tried like 2 degrees before I actually like settled on one, and it's only settled on that one because I enjoyed it, which I guess was like a good thing.
I took creative writing before, but that didn't stick because it turns out writing's really hard.
Yeah, and there's something from because like we do like writing in film and TV.
Yeah,
when we did that, and it's something you kind of have to do like every day. It's not something you're just like, I'm going to write something. Like, you really need to be, like, writing constantly, and it's just not something I can do.
Oh, yeah, he's hilarious.
Just showed Kale Hankers area. Watch Along Came Polly. It's good fun. Especially when he goes to get ethnic food, and he's got, like, IBS.
I actually love Ben Stiller.
Yeah, me too. He's
amazing. Dude. He's got so much range, actually.
Too bad for Zoolander 2.
Hey, I thought it was great.
It was average.
It was great.
I'm going to say Zoolander 2 was as good as Anchorman 2.
Prison changed me.
Although Donatari, I loved that shit.
See, I didn't like Donatari.
I don't know how. He was so good.
He was so annoying.
No, but that was part of the greatness.
Oh,
hey, dude, yeah. This is Dwayne. Fucking hate this dude.
I'm not even going to try and do it. Okay. That was actually pretty spot on, though. I'll give you that.
It was so great. That was great. I just really hated his like Zoolander's son. He just really annoyed me.
Yeah, he was annoying. I couldn't handle...
The whole plot was a bit bleh.
What was the fashion woman's name? And she just had the annoying accent.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I couldn't handle that. That was so annoying.
Kirsten Wiig.
Oh,
Kristen Wiig?
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig. Kirsten Dunst. I don't know.
Let's talk about
Kirsten I thought that was the funniest thing ever. And when spoiler alert. When Mugatu comes in, they just do that weird fucking kissy thing. Oh, man. It was
that was pretty gross. Great movie. Great movie.
What were we talking about?
Our 20s.
Yeah, what about them?
I'm pretty happy with them.
What I did. Mine, they're pretty chill.
You're 26 right now.
Yeah, how old are you?
27.
Yuck.
Yeah, you know it's weird when you have to sort of think a little bit?
I actually got my age wrong Not long ago.
The other day I thought
Someone asked how old I was, and I was like 25. I was like, oh, fuck, no.
I went the opposite way. Like, in my mind, I was just like, oh, I got to do that before I'm 30, which is only a year away. And then I was like, no, wait, I just turned 27.
But that's almost like a relieving thing to do. You're like, oh, fuck, sweet. Still have like 30
Finally.
years.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they've been pretty great so far. And yeah, they're not over yet.
They're not over.
Yeah, it's not
So
done.
you have entered the late 20s.
I have, and it feels weird.
And I'm still like teetering mid-20s.
No, you're late mid-20s.
Yeah, I'm late mid-20s though. What are you? You're early late 20s. That's
Yeah,
worse.
I'm fucking kind of
Yuck,
respectable,
dude.
actually. Oh, shit.
You're doing the same thing as me, but you're older. You have less time to do anything.
Fuck. But I was born before you, dude. I was
Yeah,
here
but you
first.
smoke cigarettes and you're going to die first.
That's probably true. How do you think you're gonna die?
I like to think in a blaze of glory.
It won't be, though.
Nah,
It'll probably be a blaze of cowardice.
I hope it's something awesome, but it's...
Odds
I like
are,
to
no.
think like I'm getting banged. Like I just have a heart attack just having the greatest orgasm.
Yuck. You'd be like a fucking gross old dude.
Like I feel sorry for whoever's on top of me at the
Saggy
time, but like...
balls and weird dick.
My balls are already so saggy.
Yeah,
It's actually like, if we're talking about body image, my
it's an
balls are
issue.
too saggy.
They're too saggy.
No, my balls are great. They're
Mine are-
fucking beautiful,
Mine are
glistening.
tight and firm like mutton.
Like mutton.
Just cling.
They do get in the way sometimes, though. Very strange natural design, I have to say. I've said this before, and I'll say it again.
Well,
Why are the balls on the outside?
I was actually talking about this. It's because, for whatever reason, they can't exist inside your body, or the sperm would.
Yeah,
not-
but that's what I mean. Like, natural design failed there.
Yeah, really fucked up.
Why have the little semen, not evolved with the human?
Can we talk about how gross semen is?
Semen, like the fluid or the sperm itself?
Just all of it. Just
Just
the
all of it's
whole-
pretty gross. But look, it goes both ways. Like,
Does
the
it?
natural lubricant of a woman can get pretty sticky.
It's actually saline, Govinda. Do you know where else it's found naturally?
Coconuts.
Also in the livers of sharks.
No, I made up the coconut thing. Though apparently you can use young coconut water as a
lubricant?
like a drip, like an IV drip,
Oh,
if you don't have the right stuff.
interesting.
Like in an emergency situation, it'll do. It's not quite perfect, but it'll do.
This is quite the tangent we find ourselves
I'm loving it
on.
though. Learning together.
Look, I don't have anything else to teach you.
Wait, you were just talking about something. How gross sperm is. No, yeah, sperm is gross though. I
It's
think
pretty gross.
I think the grossest part of it is like the way it shoots out.
It does. It's like kind of just fucking spasming and disgusting. Dude, have you ever like tried some?
No?
Yeah, me either.
You have.
I have not, dude.
That's yuck,
no,
dude.
dude. That's like, nah. I'm just giving you a hard time.
No, I always imagine it tastes pretty similar to a woman's natural lubricant.
Which isn't really like. Sometimes it's a distinct taste. A lot of times it doesn't really taste like anything.
It's just kind of like it kind of tastes like I imagine sweat tastes like kind of somewhat salty, but not really.
Yeah. Now that's really gross. Now I'm gonna think of sweat every time. That's actually super fucked up.
Nah, but it's like sweet sweat, man.
Yeah, it's like sick. It's because like
delicious.
you got him sweaty. You know.
Wild. I've literally had like half a glass of wine. What's going on?
This is not alright. Have you ever... Okay, here's one. While we're there. Have you ever gone down on a woman and then she has refused to kiss you afterwards?
I think that's fucking rude.
That is fucking well rude.
Some chick sucks my D. I'll make out with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
give her
don't
a
give a
little kiss.
shit. It's my D. I don't care.
And that's it. Like, if they're willing to do it, why... It's so fucked up.
I actually think that's just like poor bedroom etiquette.
Yeah, you gotta be a gentleman in the bedroom.
And you got to be a lady. And
That's
that sometimes means kissing your own vagina juice.
Sometimes.
And that's fine.
So-
I feel like shit just goes down the bedroom, fluids are swapped, and you just cop it. Like, it does look what... It would almost be like, not a deal breaker, but maybe a deal breaker if that happened.
It would certainly make me think twice. I'd be like, what's up with that? Like, why...
I'll be like, well, if that's how you're going to be, I'm not going down there again.
You know some guys are like that, right?
Yeah, but I don't get it, because, like, I secretly kind of enjoy it.
Oh, I'm so down. It's
I'm
good
down
fun.
to go down.
It's great fun.
I have a jolly old time. She's having fun, I'm having fun, it's a win-win.
Everyone wins. Do you get the thing and like your tongue gets sore? Like it's like you, I don't know. It's just
Like,
gets
if you
sore.
had like lockjaw and you almost like it's really hard to like shut your mouth again.
No, I haven't gotten that actually.
This took a turn.
It really did. But yeah, no, my 20s have been alright actually.
Yeah, how many girls have you gone down on your 20s?
More than I ever expected.
That's good.
Yeah, no, like definitely growing up, loving fantasy novels and like video games as
And
much as I did.
Warhammer, painting Warhammer figurines, you fucking
Yeah,
nerd.
yeah.
Nerd.
With that in mind, I was definitely like, this is never going to happen for me. Like, I'm just going to have no game at all. Turned out okay. Can't complain.
Oh, I would hate to be like, you know, like I kind of get when you get to a certain age as a virgin that like you just kind of ruin it. You just can't get it done, you know?
I've
Like
always...
I get it. I understand how that could happen.
I don't think I ever really thought this to myself, but thinking back now, like I would not have let that get beyond, say, 22, 23 before I paid for it. I feel like you just gotta get it done. And even then, that's not ideal.
No,
but like,
even then, like I feel like I'd start like maybe recruiting someone, like a friend, and just be like, look.
just
Seriously,
getting
no,
weird
I'm not
for
even
it.
kidding. Like, look, just like as friends,
Can we just have a little bang?
can I just bang it out, please?
Just once. Oh, you'd be so fucking weird too. That'd be so weird.
Yeah, but it's gonna be weird. I don't know anyone who's like, my first time was so good. Like, your first time's awful. It's gonna be bad, and you got to get it out of the way.
Yeah, no, it's true. And even then, it's kind of awkward afterwards too. Like the whole thing is.
I feel like it takes like 5+ years before you're just kind of comfortable.
I'm very cool with it now. Like
now it's just chill, and you do it, and you're like, no, it's
yeah.
chill.
I think that's the best part.
But I
of
think
like,
it's because like you'd go. No, you go. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I think that's the best part of like late 20s. Looking back, is like, yeah, like being a lot more comfortable around things that used to make me uncomfortable.
Yeah, you realize that you can talk with your partner about sex, and it's chill.
Yeah, it's not.
And it's not
an
like
issue.
this weird, awkward convo.
Yeah.
It's not like you're talking to your parents about it, you know? You just remember, like, back in the time, you just hope that what you're doing was good,
Yeah.
as opposed to being like, do you like that? Like, is that something
Yeah,
that you
like-
like me doing?
Well,
You're just kind of like, I'm just going to do it and hope it goes well.
But you sort of, I've always thought it's interesting that anything that can go wrong during sex is in a heterosexual encounter. Anything that goes wrong is a man's fault. It's a lot of pressure.
Explain this to me.
You come too early, your fault. You don't come, your fault. She doesn't come, your fault. You can't get it up, your fault. Do you see where I'm going here? I mean, feel free to disagree. That's just how I've always seen it. It's actually really flipping me out, to be honest.
Actually, fuck, I think I'm going to get gay.
Yeah. Still your
Because
fault.
then I can blame someone else. Yeah, that's interesting. It's an interesting look at things. I think you're just taking a bit too much of the burden on yourself. And anyone who blames you for all those things can get fucked. Like, if there was a chick and she was like, you didn't get me wet, I'd be like,
Oh shit, I hope she
No.
doesn't sound like that.
yeah, no, it was a rough wake up the next morning, I think. You just be like, no, that's not my problem. I got hard.
Oh god.
You get wet.
But what if you didn't get hard? Was that your fault?
No.
Why
But
not?
yes, no, it is.
You're
But
the
it isn't.
opposite. You
No,
push
'cause
all
it's
the
happened.
blame.
It's happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to you.
I more often have the problem where there'll be, like, if there's joking or some form of distraction, it'll revert back to its natural state. And I'll lose focus. Like, I'm good to go to start
that's chill.
with.
That's chill. No, I'm referring specifically to like whiskey dick.
I don't know that I've ever experienced that.
That's interesting. I have a tipping point.
I have a whiskey dick, actually.
I have a tipping point. My dick looks like a bottle of whiskey, and I don't know what to
Wait,
do about it.
It looks like a bottle of whiskey.
I don't know what to do about it. It's like weird, like real thin at the base, then like real like thumping heavy on the other end.
That's
full of fluid. It's no.
But and also,
I have a
like,
tipping point where if I get drunk enough, or I've
done enough pills. Come on, Govinda.
done even not enough, like just like one. If I've done one pill, like chances of not even actually, I take everything back. Whiskey dick is like I'm so drunk I can't focus enough to finish.
Yeah.
And it's like it's sort of solid, but also not. You know,
Yeah,
It's like
okay.
you've got like a semi the whole time, and it's just not working for
That's
anyone.
unfortunate for most.
The pills go either way.